Some people think I'm a Democrat when I come to the door.
They'll look at me, they're like, oh, it's a Democrat with uncut hair, you know, it's probably some damn hippie.
Some people think that you're trying to convince them to not vote or trick them at first.
And I think those are the best experiences I can have talking to voters.
Listen, our side has never taken mail ballots seriously. The Democrats are killing us.
You kind of got to talk over it a couple times and get them to realize that you are with them.
Republicans aren't used to the idea of the GOP actually fighting for them. I think that they don't expect that we're going to actually have people chasing ballots this time.
So we ran the numbers and we couldn't believe it when we found out that in 2020 Trump lost by 80,000 votes. But listen to this, 141,000 Republicans requested a mail-in ballot and never sent it back. We're finally going to match the Democrat tactics of going door to door and chasing those ballots.
Usually these people tend to be the most excited that you're out in the field.
They end up realizing that you're on the same page, you're on the same team, and they're really excited about it.
There's 50 days of mail-in ballots, and Democrats have averaged a 60-point lead, 20 for Republicans, 80 for Democrats, when you look at the mail-in ballot totals. That's the average.
If the Democrats continue to kick our butts on the mail ballot, all of our voters are susceptible to the perils of life on election day. This is what creates low propensity voters. A low propensity voter is somebody with a spotty voting record, to put it nicely. These are people that didn't show up. They mean well, they intend to vote, but guess what? Their kid gets sick, they get an fender bender, they get called out of town for work, they have a family funeral.
We're matching the Democrat strategy. Get low propensity, unlikely voters that are aligned with us to request a ballot. Once they get the ballot, they're much more likely to vote, but we have to chase them. We have to go to their house with the same tenacity that the Democrats do.
I mean, you drop a piece of literature, you might get a vote 1 out of 200 times, but you have a real conversation with a voter, you might get someone 10% of the time. That might not seem like a lot, but if you talk to 500,000 voters, you're going to make a substantial difference. Pennsylvania is going to be the most important swing state in the 2024 election. There's a 96% chance Trump wins the election if he wins Pennsylvania.
So we're doing something about it. We're taking it very seriously. We're here with the Pennsylvania Chase right now to raise that number from 20 to 33%.
This election will not be decided because some TV ad had an additional $1 million buy or the perfect script on messaging. No, this election will be won by matching the Democrats when it comes to chasing ballots, to knocking doors, and doing the hard work that nobody wants to do. It's time for Republicans to stop making excuses. It's time to get to work.